the RTM Radio Network studios.
It's a country Saturday night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I'm going to ask that you please remain seated. We're experiencing a little bit of turbulence.
Why listen to those other guys on the weekend when you can listen to the Yanki and the Brit?
Every Friday and Saturday night, 7 p.m. Texas time.
The band Perry, done. All I want to be is done. Plain and simple. Hello. What's up then?
Hello, husband.
Hello, wife. How are you then?
Hey, good looking. What have you got cooking?
Oh, I got a great big giant can of baked beans and bacon on the grill. Come on.
Shit
Yeah, I
just
know.
got sexy.
Bush's baked beans. None of that phony stuff like you ate today.
Oh no.
Bush.
Never mind that. Never mind that.
Nothing like some bush with your beans. Can't go wrong with that. Mr. Bennyman, how are you there?
Right,
Oh,
there
great
he
white
is.
one.
Thomas busting in the door before we've even got in the chat room.
And then there's that bloody bloke from across the pond who comes in
Yeah.
here. So like I said, I reckon I'd better load up some Donna Joe, phone one of them dar British blokes, blows his bloody mind then.
Yeah, oh, and I said before he blows his wad. Before he blows his wad all over
Same
the chat
thing.
room and makes it all sticky.
To me, it's the same thing. You know where his mind is all the time.
And then there is the beardo weirdo. He's the self-confessed beardo
The
weirdo.
Jake Meister.
He is here in our chat room.
And Brenda the Blender is working, so she might be in later. We'll have to wait and
Yes.
see what happens. Just,
But rest assured, Brenda the Blender, we will have your song ready.
That's
Make sure
right.
you worry your pretty little head.
yep. Kick the show off with It's a Lone Star Attitude by John Christopher Davis.
Oh, look, Jake said he is baking some homemade bread.
I thought you was going to say brownies. I was going to say, I bet you I know what kind of brownies Jake is baking.
But
Jake
since
the
he's
baker.
since he's not, and he's making bread.
Very good. I love homemade bread. That shit's awesome. I don't know why I don't buy the stuff and make some. I want to buy one of those bread machines. Excuse me. They make some awesome homemade bread, man. Put all the shit in it and let it run. Can't beat that. And boy, that bread, you would love that. Oh, we're gonna have to invest in a bread maker.
Anything else you want to invest in?
I don't know if it's cheaper or not, though. You know, to make your own bread. I mean, Christ, look at the price of a. Well, no, wait a minute. How do we look at this? Here we go. Look, we're on food. Just started 4 songs and it's food time.
For a nice change, we are talking about food on the Yankee and the Brit
For a nice
show.
change, huh?
Yes, it makes a change, doesn't it? We never really talk about food.
I
on
love
here.
those little bread machines. I think they're pretty cool, man. They make some pretty good stuff. Here's what I was going to say, though. Now, pies. You go to Walmart and buy a pie, and they're like $9 or something. Now, we've been going to Aldi's, and they got, how much is that pie, that apple pie?
For something.
Yeah, just under $5, right?
Yeah, I still think that's a bit much, but that's because your prices over here are just rocket.
Yeah, well,
Sky
whatever.
high.
Anyways, we're talking about our pies, not your pie. Keep your pie to yourself.
It's in my trousers.
That's a
all
fishing
right?
finger pie, I'm sure. I can smell it from over here then.
I'm
Talking
proud.
about the fishy part. Okay, anyways. I don't know, can you bake a pie as cheap as you can buy them anymore? I mean, by the time you buy the filling and the crust and the electricity to bake it, you know, and all that shit, I mean,
Well, I think
can you bake a pie for $5?
I think probably the cheapest way to do it is to make quite a few. So you buy quite.
Well, yeah, but the price of a can of filling, if you're not making your own homemade filling alone,
exactly,
is what,
that
$3 or something?
Stuff.
Well, who cares? I'm not talking about whether it's good or bad. I'm just saying that just to bake your own friggin' pie, it's going to cost you $5. So it's just as easy to go to the store and buy one. You know, and I just wondered if that's the same with bread. You know, a loaf of bread is, what, anywhere from $2, $3, $4, depending on what kind of crap you buy. So I can't see being able to make it at home cheap enough, but I know it tastes better. I'll give it that. If you're willing to sacrifice money for flavor, that's the way to go.
And if you're willing to get through a whole loaf within the space of like 3 or 4 hours, because I know Randy would be in and out of that kitchen.
Are you kidding me? I'd eat that shit.
butter.
When it comes out of that
You
baker
would.
hot, that's when I want it. I want to put the butter on there and watch that shit just disappear into the bread, and it's all nice and buttery looking. And oh, that's good shit.
Exactly. So when you think about it that way, it's probably way more cost effective to buy a nasty loaf from the supermarket that you don't really want to eat very much.
Jake said he makes homemade cinnamon rolls too. Yeah.
KJ's honey wheat, 178.
What do we pay for that wheat bread now?
97 cents for some Lovels. Is it called Lovels or
I don't know.
Lovovens or something
Lovels,
like that?
Lowells? I don't know. I don't pay attention to the name. All I know is if it tastes good. But,
The Beardo Weirdo says his
Yeah, that's
machine
about right,
takes
Jay.
2 to 3 hours depending on the pound.
mhm. So, you know, you're burning up electric. You can buy all the shit to put together, the yeast and all that to make your bread. You know, so the flavor is the key to it. Enjoying a good loaf of bread because
Depends whether you're a domestic goddess, because, I'm just not a very good cook. I could burn water.
I'm not a domestic anything, but like I was bitching about and moaning about the friggin' stupid twats that let their kids go kill themselves with odors from chemicals. All you have to do is read the instructions. It'll tell you how to make it. Doesn't take a brain to do that. Read the instructions. Pretty simple.
Yes, sir.
Does it drive you nuts because I keep looking outside?
Yeah, because I keep saying to you today that something keeps touching me on the arm, so I keep thinking something's,
Well, if there
I
was
keep
something
seeing
there, I
things.
would say, "Quick, duck!"
I keep seeing things out the corner of my eye today.
And your response should be, "Whack, whack."
Shut up.
But anyways, it's cars going by, so is it okay if I look without you
I
having
know,
to...
I'm just saying that I keep seeing
What's
things out
annoying?
the corner of my eye. Well, I can't help what my eye sees.
It must be as
can
annoying
I?
for you as it is for me.
Well then.
If I look, you look. You look, I look. That's crazy. Doesn't it drive me nuts?
I don't know. What do you want to look at today?
I don't know. What do you want to look at? Hey, I want to go back and play some more music. Okay. Here's Kip Moore, Something About a Truck. What a badass tune. Sean Elliott Jr.
I think
hanging out with us tonight
I
in the
think he had a
chat.
bit more echo in that song than he initially put in there.
Maybe just a little bit over there then.
Pretty cool. I love it. Yeah,
Sean-
Tammany Dove. She sounds good on there, too. I like that.
Yeah.
I haven't heard much from her in a while.
She posted on my page yesterday or the day before.
She did.
Yeah, she was the one that posted that Oprah Winfrey thing, and you said, I hate that Oprah
I
Winfrey.
can't stand her. Oprah Winfrey. What a joke. But anyways, we're not talking about Oprah. Nice to see you there, lad. Glad you could stop in and hang out for a few minutes. Always cool.
Yes.
It's nice to know you're still alive.
And he's got some more music to send over
I
to
know. I
us.
saw
How
that. It's like,
cool.
yeah, well, where is it? Tell your manager to get off
Yankee
his
and
fat
the
ass and
Brit.
get it over
He
here.
says Yankee and Brit must redo. You mean you want us to sing your Outlaw song? Is that what you're trying to say,
I hope that ain't what he's saying.
Because we can absolutely kill that song if you want us to.
No.
You just have
no,
to say
no,
the
hey,
word. What?
you're misunderstanding. You're not spelling the word properly.
What?
It's when you say redo, you spell it DESTROY.
Why?
We will destroy it.
We got asked to destroy Howard Salmon's Wishy Washy Woman.
Look, we did that. Now we're working on a Benny Pitzinger song.
Yes, we destroyed Howard Salmon's Wishy Washy Woman. You should play that. We've not played that in a while.
That's
Yankee
okay.
and the Brit, Wishy Washy Woman.
Not our version. I'll play.
I tell you what, Sean.
Please redo it. Your manager will reach through the friggin' internet and kill us all.
Sean, send us, email us the music and email us the lyrics, and we will. The Yankee and
Sure.
the Brit will
The hell.
redo your song.
Just for gits and shiggles.
And we'll do it way better than that Sean Elliott Jr. We'll do it way better than he does.
I'm sure we can
We'll
out-sing
nail it,
him.
won't we?
Have you heard that guy sing?
I know.
I know we can outdo that. I'm only serious. Not to worry.
Go
Okay.
on, I'm up for the challenge.
I bet you are. You're up for anything that's out and be above and beyond
I'll do
you.
the Tammany bits.
All right. Well then, this should be interesting. In the meantime, got a request over here then. Della and the Dealer, Hoyt Axton. Haven't heard a Hoyt Axton song in, I bet I don't know, 15 years old or something. But
You was
anyways.
never 15 years old.
I said 15, not
No,
50.
I said you was never 15 years old. You're like always been like
I
Stone
know. I
Age.
went from little
You've
schoolboy
always-
right to pussy, and I
you've always
skipped that
been-
whole piece in between.
You've always been like dinosaur age.
Hey, you pterodactyl, shut up. Here's Hoyt Axton by request from Mr. Thomas.
Howard Salmon, and you're listening to the Yankee and the Brit Show. My friends, they couldn't have done better. Here's their verse, Wishy-Washy Woman.
You're a wishy-washy woman. You best clean up your act. If you don't change your ways, I ain't never coming back. It's hard to make your mind up, and I don't give a damn. You're a wishy-washy woman, and I'm just what I am.
You say that you love me, then you let me go. You can make up your minds how much to know.
You tear me up and throw me out. I think it's love you lack. You're a wishy-washy woman. Someday you'll want me back. You're a wishy-washy woman. You best clean up your act. If you don't change your ways, I ain't never coming back. It's hard to make your mind up, and I don't give a damn. You're a wishy-washy woman, and I'm just what I am.
Change your mind so many times, you make me want to shout. Would I be better off with you or better off without?
To try to second guess you, girl, now that would be the test. You're just so unpredictable, you're just like all the rest. You're a wishy-washy woman, you best clean up your act. If you don't change your ways, I ain't never coming back. It's hard to make your mind up, but I don't give a damn.
I'm a wishy-washy woman, and I'm just what I am.
You're a wishy-washy woman, and I'm just what I am. Oh, Howard Salmon, where are you, son?
Wish you were here, buddy.
Yankee and Brit, the RTM Radio Network Country Saturday Night. Howdy!
Howdy!
What's going on out there? There it is.
Look who's in this chat room.
What we got over here then?
Grant Daniels is there.
No
and
way.
Stacey, the fart facey, is in our chat room.
Hello, Stacy and Mr. D. It's the big D, that MF.
Just so you guys know that Sean Elliott Jr. of the Sean and Elliott whatever thingy band in the
problem
4
over
and
there?
60 South. I forgot what it is now.
Has he moved on already?
Yeah, he's challenged us to sing his song. So over the next week or so, the
Who
Yankee
knows?
Pants and I will be singing that song.
I am smoking a fag.
Yeah, that one there. Lol Donna won and Randy is dandy.
That's because I'm your favorite candy.
He's
Hello, Mr. Daniels.
He's the Candyman.
Grant Daniels, the old MF. It's the Wabbit Man. I'm
Wabbit season.
schooling wabbits. Okay, well, anyways, we are doing stuff.
She said she just lit up a fag.
See, and
Thomas
Thomas
is
is smoking a
smoking a
fag,
fag.
too. Now I feel left out. I almost want to go start again just so I
You
can hang
do
out
not.
with you guys.
I am smoking a fag.
I don't smoke fags
I'll give
anymore.
you a pen to suck on.
A what?
I'll give you a pen to suck on.
No, why don't I just go eat some more food?
Now you
God
know.
knows I haven't eaten enough since I quit smoking.
You know, Grant, about
the Candyman.
yeah,
Oh, should I play him that song?
yeah. 6 years ago, when I was young and innocent and good looking,
When did that happen? Oh.
Randy sung the Randy Man song. If you can't find it, I've got it on my YouTube.
Don't you fret none. All right, as much as I hate to.
You know
That's
you,
why
love,
the
you
sticker,
love the sound of your own
That's
voice.
why the
Shut
sticker
up.
says X-rated today.
Hey, Randy
All right, everybody, gather round. Rand the Man is here. What kind of randy candy would you like today? Sweet pussy? Chocolate-covered pussy?
I
Cum
am
dot?
smoking
Anything you
a
want.
fag.
You come to the right man, because I'm the Randy Man. You can take a hard on, sprinkle it with goo,
Cover it with sperm and have a miracle or two. Ran the man. Oh, yes, ran the man can.
The Yankee man can.
Ran the man can, 'cause he mixes with his cum and makes his penis taste good.
Makes the world taste good.
Who can take a dildo? Wrap it in a sigh. Soak it in her cum and make a groovy hairy pie. Ran the man. Oh, yes, ran the man can. Ran the man can, 'cause he mixes it with his cum and makes his penis taste good.
Makes the world taste good.
Ran the man makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious. Now you
Talk about the chowdered wishes.
you can come right on the dishes. Whoa, who can take your boobies?
Who can take your boobies?
Dip them in his cream.
Dip it in his cream.
Separate your nipples and collect up all your cream. Ran the man.
Ran the man.
Oh, yes, ran the man can.
Ran the man can.
Ran the man can. He mixes it with his cum and makes his Peter taste good.
Makes the world taste good.
Now ran the man makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious.
Oh, you talk about your childhood wishes.
You can come right on the dishes. Yeah, yeah, whoa. Who can take your nipples? Dip them in his cream. Separate your nipples and collect up all your cream. Oh, ran the man. Oh, yes, ran the man can. Ran the man can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes his Peter taste
I am
good.
smoking a fag.
Yes, ran the man can, 'cause he mixes it with cum and makes his Peter taste good.
Makes the world taste good.
Oh, Randy Man! The Randy Man! The Randy Man!
Silent breathing people!
The Randy Man! The Randy Man! The Randy Man! Yeah! The Randy Man! The Randy Man! The Randy Man! The Randy Man! I'm Randy Man! I'm Randy Man!
You're listening to the Yankee and the Brit on the RTM radio network. Don't make me say it again.
Can't you see, ladies and gentlemen, what attracted... Excuse me, give me that button back. I said, can't you see, ladies and gentlemen, what attracted me to the Yankee all those years ago? It was, he charmed me with his beautiful music.
And that harmonic voice of mine.
And that, yes, that angelic voice of his.
More like a moron.
And all those beautiful lyrics that he so talentfully put into those songs. It was a beautiful start of a beautiful friendship.
You ready to play this next song now?
Yes,
You've
sir.
done feeding everybody a bunch of shit.
I know.
Okay. Grant Daniels in that country soul.
It's more than music. More than music. It's a state of mind.
Pop, pop, pop music.
It's a way of life. And there's nobody that throws down country better than this.
On the RTM Radio Network.
Yankee and the Brit in the Country Saturday night, the RTM Radio Network. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. Mr. Daniels. There's a bloody moose loose in the house, don't you know?
Oh,
I don't know how that got started.
Thankfully, Stacey is making me a hot cup of tea over there.
Ooh. Hey, do you guys sell over here big bags or something of chocolate chips? Who are you talking to?
Anybody that will answer me. I'll talk to anybody that will listen to me.
What are you talking about? Sell bags of chocolate chips? You can buy them. We got a bag in there to make even. I don't understand what the point is.
No, I don't mean like I don't mean like in cookie mix or anything. I'm just talking about an what does that say? An eclocolic. Oh, I can't even say that.
Where? I don't even
At
know
the
where the
top.
hell you're reading it
At
at.
the top.
An alcoholic?
An alcoholic. Yeah, what I was wondering.
Not to be confused with a mooseaholic.
I've been putting raisins in my oatmeal in the morning, and I thought, wouldn't it be
So
nice?
when she takes a dump, it looks like rabbit droppings.
Will you be quiet? I know. What I was wondering was if you guys sell over here like bags of chocolate chips. So maybe once in a while, once in a blue moon, when I'm feeling feeling excitable.
Well, now I
put
understand
chocolate
your
chips
question.
in my oatmeal.
I understand how she's asking the question now. She means to you guys, she's asking, hey, do any of...
Or you tell them.
Do the people in America or do Americans sell is what she's asking.
Yeah, is there anywhere...
It took me a while to figure that out when she asked that question. Do you sell such and such? Meaning, do you in this country sell? Not do you personally. It's a British thing. It's the way you tell them. Oh,
my Irish grandma used to say that. It's the way you tell them.
Well, shouldn't be Goradonna. It's the way you tell them. I'll be damned. That's awesome. She must have been funny or pretty harsh, one or the other.
No,
Was she a stern old twit?
No, actually, soft as shit.
Yeah, she had that little twinkle in her eyes that she didn't want anybody to see.
Like she used to come over with a pound coin in her hand, and and her hands would be shaking like a little old lady.
Oh, you don't need to use me to demonstrate.
Yeah, Donna. Put that in your hand. Hold it tight. Wrap it in your hand like that, and put it in your money box.
Did you have a money box?
I don't know. I can't remember. I think I did at one point.
I don't think I did, because as soon as Nan gave it to me, I went and spent it. Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, my goodness.
A quid. It was like a whole quid.
What did you do with all that extra money? Didn't know how to act, did you?
And then sometimes she'd buy us a Mars bar and wrap it up for Christmas, just a chocolate bar, and wrap it up in newspaper.
That was a Christmas present?
Yeah, wrap it up in newspaper for Christmas.
What's wrong with that? That's kind of cool.
No, I know it is cool. It is cool.
Nobody ever
But
gave
it was
me
kind
a
of
Mars
funny. It was
bar
kind
for
of funny.
Christmas.
It was kind of funny at the time when you were a kid, isn't it?
When I was a kid, anything was cool. Somebody wanted to spend a dime on me, I was happy. I didn't care so much about that. Okay, so...
You should have bought me some chocolate chips for my oatmeal for when I got to the wrong side of 30.
Right. Hey, don't forget we're not going to be here tomorrow, but we're going to be here Monday night.
Yes, we are going to do, you guys, a awesome New Year's bash.
Excuse me.
And hiccups.
Yeah, come on over and bring some requests with you, man. Let's do something different. Let's hear some music we haven't heard in a while. Pick and some...
Drag your friends in by the ear holes.
Old or new or whatever.
Yeah, drag your friends in by the ear holes and staple them to the chat room tables and don't let them leave until they've been severely tormented by the Yankee and the Brit.
I swear I heard you say drag them in by the noodle.
No, I said by the ears. I'm being nice.
How'd that happen? Must be a mistake.
You could have put that there.
You could just shut up and not even talk about it, because nobody's supposed to know what the hell I'm doing over here, if you don't mind. God damn, a woman who ruined a wet dream. I swear to God.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so anything else you want to add?
Anything else I would like to add?
That's what I just asked you.
Stacy says that her granny used to give her $2 every week when she stayed with them. Which means that Stacey
Did you spend all that $2 for
the?
Did you spend that $2 for the 3 days you were there? My grandma Darty did not have a lot of money or anything. Grandpa was a jack off, but whenever the ice cream truck would come down the street, Grandma, got a corner? Sure enough, I don't have any money. Sure enough, somehow magically quarters would appear in her hands, and we'd get our little ice cream, or well, can we ride our bikes to Thompson so we can get some ice cream? It was always something. Ice cream, Grandma.
The ice creams in the UK when the ice cream man come up the street were very expensive. So my cousin had like 3 young toddlers,
The ice cream man coming.
And the kids would go mad when the ice cream man come up the street. So she'd tell them that the ice cream man's selling smack bottoms, and the kids didn't make such a hype when the ice cream man come up the street.
Oh, he'll crack you on the ass. No sons of bitch. Drag them in there by their noodles. I swear that's what I heard her say.
See, now look, I'm being nice and normal.
I know. No quarters in the jar from you.
Stop touching that.
It's symmetric, dear. I hate when one side hangs down further than the other. And that goes for your boobs, too.
Well, look, when you stand there and one nut's like down to your ankles and one nut's up by your knees, I don't drag one knacker down just to make sure it matches the other knacker, do I?
Your knackers are crooked. Hang on a minute. You're such an idiot.
Well, why am I even laughing at myself?
She
I'm
bought
really not
candy
funny.
and drawing paper and colored pencils.
What do girls and noodles have in common?
I'm afraid to ask, but I'm also very interested in the answer.
I don't know, Grant. What do girls and
Greg?
noodles have in... Grant! I wish you'd clean out your ears.
Hey?
Have you got spuds in there or something? They wiggle when you eat them. You shouldn't be eating girls.
I don't know.
Grant.
I don't know what kind of girls you're meeting, but I don't remember any like that. They're all pretty well dead from the friggin' neck up.
Well, I always used to like super noodles, bachelors.
So which
super
did you
noodles.
prefer?
You don't even have
Super noodles.
bachelors super noodles here. Shut up! I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to the chatters of the chat room.
You know your bottom lip sticks out when you get all aggravated?
I do not get aggravated.
You mean when you go like this?
I do not.
There's that face right there.
Busted.
Drag 'em like
the
cavemen.
cavemen. Yeah, grab him by the nuts and just drag him in.
Gotta find a
kicking
woman.
and
Gotta find a
screaming.
woman. Gotta find a woman. Gotta find a woman.
Kicking and screaming.
That's right. Okay, we've been jamming on some pretty cool stuff. Let's go back over and do some more. Here's John Hyatt.
Hey, I can't remember
All right,
what.
not now. It's
I
not.
can't remember what it was on Facebook, but I saw a picture, and it was probably about 2 years ago, of like a caveman or a cave woman dragging the other one by the legs across the sand, and I can't remember whether it was a guy dragging a girl
It was a
or
joke
a girl.
about her filling up with sand.
Yeah,
though,
filling
wasn't
up with
it? Yeah.
sand. Yeah, as he was dragging her across the floor, she was filling up with sand.
I kind of remember that.
Yeah, do you?
I don't know what the joke was either, but yeah, I remember that.
Stacey says she's about to spit a soda out. Well, we're really not funny, so you can stop spitting.
Gotta find a woman. Gotta find a woman.
Unless you like to spit, of course.
All right. So anyways, here's John Hyatt and Buffalo River Home with the Yankee and the Brit on the country.
Saturday night.
Thing I don't have to
We're
count
like a
on her
married
to save
couple.
my
We
life.
finish each other's sentences now.
I'd die before you finish the damn sentence. On a country. Hello? Anybody over there? Over there?
Finish your own sentence.
John Hyatt and Buffalo River Home.
Like friends, put them clothes
Joe Stampley, put your clothes back on. Yankee and the Brit Country Saturday night, the RTM Radio Network. Hi, nice to see you hanging out with us. How cool is that? Well, you guys are just all about this food thing over here. Making me hungry again. I just got over being hungry.
I just asked your mum if she has any blue earrings I can borrow.
Now, what are you up to now?
I don't know yet.
I can only imagine.
Your mum says, does Randy want any blue earrings? I said, I'm not sure they'd suit him. I said
It's not my color, darling. Trust
I said
me.
he likes wearing my lipstick, but I'm not sure about blue jewellery.
All I know is it's not my color, so it doesn't match my blue eyes. Must have something to contrast them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, darling. Yes.
Oh, you look gorgeous in blue, and I mean gorgeous. It makes your eyes just glitter.
For Christ's sake.
It's a good job. It's a good job you guys can't see what I'm doing over
If
here.
you could see what she's doing
You know,
over
just
here.
imagine twinkly eyes going.
Twinkling her fingers in front of her eyes like, I've got twinkly eyes. Look at this. Jesus Christ, what a knob. So how's everybody tonight? Thanks for joining the Yankee and the Brit hanging out here. We won't be here tomorrow night, but we will be back Monday night for New Year's Eve to do pretty much what we're doing now. Except you should bring your request and come on over here and bring your bottle of booze and a joint. And I prefer if you'd smoke instead of drink myself, but whatever trigs your tripper, come on over here with your buzz material and jam along with us if you don't have anything else to do.
Bring your friends along, grab them by their noodles. Why is my mic not on? What is it about you leaving my mic on?
How many times have I
Off?
told you before? Nobody
Everyone
wants to hear you.
me.
I don't know. What's in this box? Holy schmoly. Is that your stuff?
That's my things, yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll. Oh, look! I'm going to wear these tiger-looking earrings over here. Now those are so 80, darling. I simply must have those for my collection.
They are so elegant.
Oh, look at that! It's such smooth curves, and I just love the tiger design. This will go fantastic with the outfit I plan on wearing New Year's Eve. You're going to love it, trust me.
Just lovely, darling.
That's
lovely.
Right. As the president says, trust me, you're going to love this.
Speaking of presidents, Barack's in the chat room.
Oh?
Barack Obama's in the chat room.
You're drunk. That's what you are. Oh, just what we need, another stupid president. Bring them back. Bring them all back. All right. So, yeehaw. Excuse me while I...
Whip this out.
Yeah, that too. Anyways,
Where's that clip that you used to play?
I don't know. I've tried to find it, but
it's
all mixed up with about 900 other things, I guess.
And there's the woman that screams.
While I whip this out.
You mean that one?
Yeah.
There it is.
That one.
I do what rather well? My drag queen imitation? That's the idea. I haven't figured out how to make a character out of her or give her a name yet. We sat one day and kind of tried to look up or make up a nice name for it.
I told you should be called Strappadictomy.
No, that's too obvious. I was just trying to come up with something. We just never did. But yes, darling, that's my probably one of my other creations that I haven't spent much time on because you know how people come and go here.
What the bloody hell is Stacey sent? You know, Stacey, when you send stuff and we are live on the show, it gets played on the show. So this better be good, my lady.
Jake said he posted a homemade bread for y'all, so I was looking. I hate to look at Randella. That's an idea.
Oh my god!
Hi everyone, Randella. I like it. That's not bad.
That's all we need.
We need a promo, Dan. A little liner that says, "And now, ladies and gentlemen, Randella."
Yanki and the Brit, Fridays and Saturdays.
Why does that look like your mouth is making a move?
I don't know.
You were reading and the mouth was going with you.
Is it even
Hit it, Hal.
Tune in to the Yanki and the Brit show on Spreaker.com on Friday and Saturday nights.
That's almost creepy.
That's why, because I was reading it across there, so I was probably reading it at the same
creepy,
time
though.
as her. That's
Tune in to the Yanki and the Brit show on Spreaker.com on Friday and Saturday nights.
Oh, you got to do that again. Turn the radio off in the background, though, so we can use this.
Tune in to the Yanki and the Brit show on Spreaker.com on Friday and Saturday nights.
Kind of eerie.
I know, what is she doing?
I don't know, but I like just the eyes and the mouth. It's kind of eerie.
Oh my god.
Can you make your mouth round like one of those blow-up dolls? would look cool in that picture, though.
Yeah, but then you'd be trying to stick your dick in the phone.
Well, you can only go so far. There's glass on there.
I suppose.
And it'll wipe off.
True.
There it is. She just sent it.
Another one's just come through.
Not nice.
Randalina.
Randalina. Well, let me think about that one for just a moment. Randalina. Randalina.
Tune in to the Yanki and the Brit show on Spreaker.com on Friday and Saturday nights. Randalina.
Tune in to Randalina. I'll have my exclusive show coming up from New Orleans on during Mardi Gras. You'll want to be here for that. Just look for Randalina.
And his name will be
Randalina.
I don't know. I like the Randella. I need something evil like Cruella.
Cruella de Vil.
Snap Twat does
Cruella
that.
de Vil.
She said she used Snap Twat.
Uh-huh.
All right. I still didn't see the round mouth.
Stacey DeVille, if she doesn't
Stacey
scare
DeVille.
you, no evil thing will.
Dan DeVille. Not to be confused with a dandelion. There's Benny. Randalina. Are you switching teams? Well, actually, Benny, no. You good-looking young man, you.
Darling.
Actually, they were trying to come up with a name for me. My drag queen name is what we were trying to come up with. So we have Randalina and Randella. Donna and I sat one day, Benny, looking to see if we could find something. And Couldn't come up with a cool drag queen name. Nothing that I thought was cool. I mean, some of them are so obvious they're not even funny.
Randalina.
All right, I'm shutting that off because I don't want to hear that again. It's creepy. Oh. I don't know how you survived through the night, Stacy, that you haven't laughed yourself to death sometime over there.
Oh, we do sometimes in bed. We will get in bed and sometimes we'll start laughing at something.
No, you do that shit. I don't. You drive me nuts with that. As soon as I lay down, she'll start some stupid shit and make me laugh. I never get to that. I got to start all over again.
And then Randy's in bed and I can just feel the bed shaking because he's giggling like a stupid little boy.
Brenda.
There's Brenda.
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 Brenda. Hi, Brenda. Hi, love. How are you? It's so nice to have you join us tonight. Could I borrow your earrings for tomorrow? Okay, I'm working on it. Oh, Jake, I think you're so manly for saying the things that you say.
Jake says, I love you all, and I love the show.
What I wouldn't give, darling, to have a slice of your bread.
I bet he gets all his, like, I bet when he's, like, mixing the bread mixture and then he's, like, you know, kneading it into a big loaf, he gets all his fleas from his beard in the bread mix.
Well, he can mix my bread anytime.
I could never eat a big loaf of bread from someone with such a big beard.
Well, he can come over and mix my bread anytime. Knead it all you want to, young man. I just love it.
Knead his buns.
That's... Excuse me, young man, but could you come over and toast my buns?
Sometimes I'll knead Randy's buns in the middle of the night. I'll be like, ooh, bottom.
Look at it. Oh, baby. Jake, you
Can you imagine how many animals are living in Jake's beard? And then he goes and makes a loaf of bread. And there's all sorts of critters in your loaf.
Well, I just must say, though, that when I mount that boy like an Appaloosa, I'm going to use half of that beard on each side for reins. Hope it reaches back behind your head. Reba!
Plenty to hold on to there, don't worry. I'm in secret talks with this little cutie pie hunter to chop it off.
Okay, what did he send there?
Lots of little happy, laughy faces.
Okay, because I only get squares on some of those things. It depends on what you send, which is very weird.
Blender.
Now look at this. Yours are black, and look at mine are in color over here.
I know.
Oh, the hell's strange.
Stacey says, could you imagine all of us in the same room together?
No.
No. I'm telling you, you would not get a peep out of me. It would be everybody else making noise, and I'd just be sat there like, I wish these lot would shut up and go away. Because that's what I'd like.
As much as I hate to say it, Stacey Joe, you, my dear, are competition. We cannot be in the same room together. It's not ever going to happen.
Look at Jake. Come here, big boy. Let's snuggle.
Oh, now he's talking my language. I'll tell you what. Meet me on Beale Street in Memphis, and we'll go to Elvis's place. Oh, will we have such a wonderful time together.
And you went walking in Memphis once, didn't you? Do you remember?
If you didn't make me laugh, I could play along with you here, but you friggin' asshole, all you do is make me giggle and laugh all the time. I can't be serious about anything. Jill?
Jack and Jill went up the hill.
How in the hell did that one go? Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch pin. Do I still have that one? You remember that?
Oh, and it says something like Jill's name was Randy or something. I can't remember.
Free DJ drops, good vibes. What the hell does that have to do with Jill? Yeah, I guess I don't have that one. Oh my God, I love that thing.
Jack and Jill went up the hill so Jack could lick her candy, but Jack got a shock with a mouthful of cock because Jill's real name is Randy.
That's something I think that might be it by Cracky. Hey, by Cracky.
Jake said, "Oh boy, let's hold hands." Benny, are you there? Everybody's holding hands. You might get some beard hair tangling in between your fingers.
Well, now that we've had this much fun, Dan is gone, so he's taken part of the fun out of the whole thing. So now we have two less hands to work with.
We do. There's Benny. Benny's holding hands, look.
Oh my God, that Benny man. Oh, what I wouldn't do to spend a few moments with him.
I would feel terribly, awfully sad for Benny at that point.
Okay. Now, if you're done, I'd like to go back to some of that music. You're recording. What are you recording? Oh, Dan. Dan the man. Come over here, young boy.
I guess my Facebook chat's gonna get a bit of a battering. Maybe.
Oh, I know what he might be recording. Here's Randella.
Randella.
Yes, it's Randella. No. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. We are going to have such a good time. We've got so much to talk about, darling. You should see the new gown I bought for the show tomorrow evening. This is fantastic. This is frilled and trilled to the end. You are going to absolutely love this. And I bought 15 cans of hairspray in order to get my do properly set.
Only you haven't got no hair.
I might just put a whole little skit together with it if I thought it would work.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Nobody tunes in now. Let me do that and see who doesn't show up.
Look at that. Stacey's thrown a dildo in the chat room and it's really, really bouncy, so it keeps bouncing off the chat room wall and it's just hit Benny on the head and the dildo's gone flying across the chat room.
Look, here it comes again.
And it's landed in Dan Connolly's cup of British tea.
Your battery fell out.
And Dan just pulled the dildo out of the cup and he flew it in the air and it just landed in Randy's mouth. And Randy is now quiet for the first time in all day.
I hope the hell you feel better.
I hope you're going to take that dildo out your mouth.
Well, I'm going to try to.
Wasn't you ever... Didn't your mum say it's rude to talk with your mouth full?
No, but some of the guys down at the chat room, wait till I tell them that. Here, boys, help yourself, but don't talk with your mouth full.
That's the last time we throw any dildos in the chat room.
Randella.
Hugh.
Can we have a twin Randlina?
Grant says Hugh. Is that because he's a huge erection?
Hugh? I know huge. Hugh.
Randella can have a twin Randlina. Maybe it's like that. Hugh.
Randella. And I'm Randalina. No, we won't do that one. Let's just stick with one or the other.
Okay, I think it's time we get a tune on so that I can fart without the microphone picking it up.
Here, quick, go. There you go. Did you make it?
I needed my echo button not turning down. Ready?
You're such an idiot. That laugh of yours just kills me.
I know, here I am about to make the like a world record fart and he goes and turns my mic down.
Randalina's drag song is 9 to 5. I'm working 9 to 5.
Brendan the blender.
It ain't no way to make
Brendan
a
the
living.
blender's not sure whether to come out the chat room and come back in again.
You simply walked into a good time, darling. That's it. Nothing more. Having our moment. I'm working 9 to 5 is what a way to make a living. Working 9 to 5. And the boys down the street are killing.
Are not very given.
I don't even remember the words. Ooh, I want to be the Dolly Parton drag queen. That means I got to have great big gigundous knockers.
I could lend you mine.
All right, yours on top of mine. That'll be plenty.
Yes, sir.
All right, then. Now, let's move on, please. Greg Allman with the Yankee and the Brit, Country Saturday Night, the RTM Radio Network, and a floating bridge. Yankee and the Brit.
I will never forget the bestest Christmas present I ever got, which was from John Pooperooney in the chat room. He sent me a fart gun. And I love it. I love it. It's never far from my reach. Me and the dog.
It's the Stryker Brothers. Charlie Duke took country music to the moon. Love that shit. That's what I love about Benny's songs. I love those little ditties like that. They're all so cool. All right, now you can go back to blowing your shit in the air.
Thank you. It's about time.
I Hello, Mr. Rooney, me old pal.
Yeah, John
Old buddy, old
Pipperini in
chum.
our chat room.
How are you, lovey? You're looking exceptionally well.
Yes, darling.
Anyways,
He's coming fashionably,
What's up,
usually
Brit Brain?
late. I know, he calls me Brit Brain.
he nailed it. Alrighty then.
All I have to do is get a brain and I will be welling.
I guess. So how you guys like the music tonight? I thought I'd do something a little different for a change. Oh, that fart gun is awesome. You wouldn't believe how much I just enjoy hearing that when I go to bed at night or sitting here in the middle
Don't
of the
really
show.
need the gun, really.
What the hell was that one?
I know, I'm a woman of many sounds.
Are they musical farts or what? Such a... See, the simple things. She's such a little cutie.
Oh, dear me.
Oh, my
I don't know where the dog is. As soon as I get that...
You did let him
fart-
back in, didn't you?
Yeah.
Colas is
As soon as
outside.
I-
You might find him like this.
As soon as I pick up that gun, he's normally here to try and eat the gun.
Jeez.
So he must be flat out in there. Or I really have left him outside.
She does have a fart box too, Stace. Both ends fart.
Top burp, and a bottom burp.
Jeez. Oh man, get an app called Zedge. Look up fart ringtones. Please don't start her on that shit. Well, it's nice to have you all here. Like I said, hope you guys enjoy the music. Let's do something a little different for a change. It doesn't involve farting. Excuse me. Let's see. What do we got here? Well, we got a little bit of time left yet. Let's do a few more
I don't,
tunes.
John. I do not, Pipperini, have a fart ringtone. I do not. It is actually set to a train horn. Would you believe? Let me show you the
What is?
the ringtone. Well, the message tone, should I say?
Oh, you mean like when Keith calls?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we have a train horn for when Keith calls, but when we have like a text message or something that comes through, it kind of like comes through like this when I can get the bloody thing to make a noise. La 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 la. Oh no, it's not now. Like that. Can you hear that,
That's
you
not
guys?
a train sound.
That is you, your train poopy thing.
Yeah, maybe. Play Keith,
Train
though.
whistle. Yes, Keith.
Keith is a real train whistle, not that sissy shit.
No, the only trouble is with this particular tone is I don't always know that it's ringing. It sounds like something's being dragged across the floor.
How can you not tell?
I know. Oh, I don't know how to do that.
How many more time? How many freaking clicks does it take?
I know, I don't actually know how to do that.
How many clicks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll?
I don't know how to find these tones, so
Click.
you're going to have to just pretend.
Oh.
Pretend you've heard it, guys and girls.
I guess.
Because I don't know how to find it.
You go under sounds, don't you, for the phone?
Yeah, that's for default sounds for the phone, not for a particular contact, you
I
see.
meant to
So
find it, but whatever. Okay.
John
Next
Mooney
time.
says, do we have a special call ringtone for you? But you never call me, so I don't.
If anything, it would probably be like a camera click.
We actually have a Yankee and a Brit standard ringtone for when the phone rings, so that if anybody calls during the show, it will go, the Yankee and the Brit, the Yankee and the Brit.
Yeah, who does that ring for? Anybody?
That's anybody. That's anybody.
Oh.
Anybody apart from Keith.
I always wanted to have a separate ringtone for everybody, but so that way when stupid people called, we'd have a stupid ringtone for them, and we wouldn't have to answer it. But it's hard to remember what the hell they are when people don't call on a regular basis, or even text message, or message in Messenger, or...
We have a quiet message tone for Randy's brother because sometimes he will send about 10 messages all at once, so we have to set it quiet, otherwise it just drives you nuts.
That's right. Okay. Now that we've cleared that all up, I'm getting friggin' hungry again. Can I just have a cigarette instead?
No, you can't. No.
John, you'll be happy to know, or maybe you don't even give a shit, but it's been, how long's it been now? 3 weeks, a month?
It's been a month. Well, a month and a bit.
Has it been that long?
Yes, it
No
has.
cigarettes. I quit.
That's right.
Now all I want to do is eat.
And it's only been the past couple of days that you've been overeating, isn't it, really?
I don't know, but I'm ready to go finish that chicken I bought earlier. Don't have enough money to pay the bills, but buy cracky I can eat. And I'm happy with it. Who's that?
What?
Who's the chick in the blue outfit?
It's the
Oh,
woman.
geez. You know, from over here, that looked like a woman wearing like a big parasol. You know, and I thought she was in like a big gown. I thought maybe it'd be a new outfit that I could wear.
It's Doctor Who.
It's Dr. She.
Yeah, the female doctor from Doctor Who.
She. I'm not keen on her. I haven't watched it. I watched the first 2 or 3 and gave up on the whole thing.
Pippa Rooney said, "Good man, no cigs."
Yeah, but you know what? I enjoyed smoking. But, man, do I feel better. Whew. Of course, now I've been having these really kick-ass headaches. And I'm thinking it's sinus more than it is migraine or blood pressure. Because I'm ran out of blood pressure pills. And I'm just talking to him because I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah.
But I ran out of blood pressure pills and haven't been taking those. And last week, I had like 2 or 3 days of steady migraine headache. I mean, this sumbitch kicked my ass. I didn't even want to get up. I slept probably one day. Went back to sleep 3 or 4 or 5 different times, trying to just get in the dark and get it to go away, and that didn't help. And then we had a big rain a couple days ago, and bam, the headache was gone. And today it started up, but now it's gone again for some reason. So either the rain's getting closer or something. But either way, it's supposed to rain again, so it's... No, I thought it was withdrawal too, you know, and I thought, well, I'll start eating again. Well, just until, like Don had said just a few minutes ago, until like last week or the beginning of last week, I really started wanting to eat all the time. And,
and then yesterday you never normally demand ice cream. You know, you never ever.
Well, I just had a craving for some friggin' chocolate. I get that quite a bit. So with ice cream, I can get chocolate because I like the hot fudge sundae. So either way, it seems to be under control anyways. During the day, I don't have any problem not wanting to smoke as long as I'm busy. When I sit here in front of this damn computer and don't do anything, that's when I get, want to smoke. But I've changed it over to eating, but God, I can't eat that much. And I keep getting up and walking back and forth and go put wood in the stove and go outside and walk back in and try to get away from the computer for a few minutes till the urge goes away. And it's working. Just, God, I didn't realize it'd be that much work. It's more work not wanting a cigarette than it is anything else.
Yeah, it does. Hey, turn up the phone a second.
Right.
Hold on. Stacey, I can't even believe you'd have us play that on the show. It's terrible. You know, that, would you believe, Stace Fart Face, would you believe that was my ringtone, when the real ringtones first came out? That was my ringtone. I had fart and giggly.
What a surprise.
Ringtones. I know. Can you believe it? I bet you're in shock, aren't you?
I don't know, but I can believe this. John Fogerty wrote a song for everyone with Miranda Lambert featuring Tom Morello right here with the Yankee and the Brit. And as they say in the trade somewhere along the way, that's a wrap. The Yankee and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network Country Saturday Night. It sure is nice to have y'all hanging out with us. Yes. You all right over there, wife?
Yeah, just...
You've fallen silent.
Yes, just kind of winding down for the night.
I see. Well, you've been chatting away like a little bird in a jail cell over there.
I know.
Okay. Well, we are done. We will see you Monday night for the New Year's little hangout. If you've got nothing to do, please join us.
Yes, if you're desperately
Dan's
bored
coming,
with
by the way.
absolutely nothing. Oh, okay.
Dan said he's coming.
Yes, sir.
So, yes, cool, Dan. Thank you. They used Humira for her Crohn's disease. It gave her stomach cancer. Well, tit for tat, tooth for tooth, that kind of thing, I guess. I don't know.
But no,
I think it's all bullshit.
That's the whole thing with the things on the TV. The side effects are worse than the stuff that...
Well, I don't even know who watches those. They've got to be the most retarded friggin' commercials I've ever seen in my life. I mean, everybody in those commercials looks like they're dying, and half of them it's just blood pressure medicine or... whatever, simple stuff. But I mean, like, so many of those. I see the guy walking with a woman. He's looking at her like, oh my God, she's going to die. And the woman's walking along with this look on her face like, oh, I'm death warmed over. And it's like, Jesus Christ, people, stop it.
And that's the thing as well, that some of these things that they are, like, for example, they gave Humira for her Crohn's disease. Now, Crohn's disease is not going to kill you sort of instantly, it's an ongoing disease, isn't it? And it gave her something that could potentially kill her. If she's got stomach cancer from it.
Maybe.
So it's like if I had, treatment for my psoriasis, which is never going to kill me, but it's just an ongoing thing, and then I could get something deathly from it.
See, John knows what I'm talking about. You won't have high blood pressure, but your dick will fall off. I know, it's crazy. Does it make any sense? And then you listen to him talk about, well, if you take this, this is liable to happen. You're liable to get this and liable to get that, and you might catch this, and if you get this, it'll take care of that, but it won't fix this, and... What do you want me to do? Take them all. Sure, why not? I just don't understand. The commercials are just retarded. I won't even watch them. I mute them instantly when I am watching the news because half the time you have 2 minutes of news and, 32 minutes of commercials or something? I don't know. It's ridiculous. Just doesn't make any sense to me. And why everybody's got to look like an idiot is beyond me. But, yeah, well, I mean, if there's any truth to that at all, that... that gave her stomach cancer. Well, you guys are missing the point here. She's got a disease. They gave her drugs, but those drugs gave her another disease. So money, money, money. See how it keeps the customer coming back for more? Yeah, spend your money to buy this because you're in the hospital. And then we're going to give you this because it'll poison you and make you come back to the hospital, spend more money. And we don't care if you die. We want your money. We have employees to pay. So there you go. Look at it sensibly. It's all about the money. All right.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad you agree with me. See?
I know. You know what I'm like when I talk too much. I get tired out quick.
I know. So do I. Anyways, let's see. What do we got left here then? Oh, we better go. The clock says you better go. Excuse me. So I think we will. Thank you again, everybody, for joining us.
John Pooperoony says, you may have suicidal thoughts or actions, but you'll feel better while you kill yourself.
That's right. Hey, watch this. Watch my wrist. Watch this. Oh, wasn't that cool? Awesome. Let me do it again. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Look it. That's awesome.
Hello.
How could you go wrong? I love it, John. You're all right. Fart wrong, it'll fall off. Tell Donna. She's the one that does all this shit.
Excuse me, I never fart wrong. I've never did a wrong fart in all my life. Even the fart gun can't do it wrong.
Come on, Ethel.
Listen to this.
That last little bubble at the end there.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, anyways, say goodnight, Donna. We got to get out
Good
of here.
night, Donna. We got to get out of here.
All right. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you Monday night.
So remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.
Yankee and the Brit's the place to be. Radio living is the life for me. Airwaves spreading out so far and wide. Keep your FM, just give me that internet side.
Online is where I'd rather stay. I've got a lot of music to play. I just adore a Yankee view. Darling, I love you, but give me a show to do.
The Chat.
The Brats.
On air.
That's fair.
You are my wife.
Goodbye, British life.
The Yankee and the Brit on air.